Hi, welcome back to Thrifty in OKC. I am a thrift store lover who lives in Oklahoma City, and if it is your first time joining, welcome. I do a lot of haul videos, and that's what I'm going to do for you here today. I know I personally like to watch those and see what people find, so I like to share what I find as well. I do resell, but I also like to shop thrift for stuff for myself and for my family. I try to buy as much secondhand as I can, so with that being said, I'm going to jump right into the haul. So I went to quite a few thrift stores this weekend. I did go to the flea market as well. It was pretty nice here. I hit a couple garage sales, didn't really find a lot there, but this is kind of a mix and match of some of the stuff that I got that I think is pretty cool versus showing you, like I got my kids some sweatshirts, but who really cares about that? So the first thing I'm going to start with is this box that was labeled $2 fabric box. I went through these last night. This is actually a box of scarves. All vintage. There's some Vera scarves in here and just all kinds of different really cool ones. Like I said, there were more. Here's one of the Vera ones. There were more scarves in here. I did take out some of the ones that had holes or were really plain. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the box. I'm hoping to try to find some kind of craft that I can do with these scarves. I thought about cutting them up to make scrunchies. I know some people are going to have a coronary over that. This I think was also a Vera, or it was something. Seeing a lot of them have some damage on them, like spots. I mean, they're older. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a Sally G scarf, but lots of really cool ones. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw I put up a post recently where at the Habitat they call bracelets hand-ons. So it's really interesting sometimes how they mark things, and you really have to look if you shop at the Restore. They also bulk stuff up a lot, and I do really like that. So again, I paid $2 for the whole box of scarves. I'm going to use it for crafts. It was worth it just to dig through for fun and see what I could find. So I enjoyed that. So I also bought a box of shoes, and I do this a lot. I'm trying to find the other shoe. Just because, again, they bulk up a lot of things. They will have garbage bags full of clothes for like $2 and $3. And if you're a digger, that's really hard to resist wanting to bring that home and dig through it and see what it is. Usually I will find one good thing. On occasion I find multiples, but this time I got the box of shoes and then I just redonate the other shoes. If they're redonatable, a lot of times they're just crappy and I just throw them in the trash because I'm not going to donate a bunch of crap somewhere. How cute are these though? They're called Everybody, which I had never heard of, by DZ Moda. They are my size. The whole box was my size. I wish there had been more shoes in there that I liked, but I loved these. I thought these were super cute. Great condition on the bottom. So I pulled these out and got rid of the other 6 pair of those. Again, that was at Habitat for Humanity Restore. A lot of people think Habitat is just for like house, buying stuff to fix your house up, wood and stuff like that. But it's not. They have a whole thrift store section. I got this little Mickey Mouse plush at the Goodwill. It is a Britto, B-R-I-T-T-O. I'm a big Disney fan. I'll do a little research on this. They look to be selling about $25 on eBay, but maybe $30, but mostly over in the UK. So this little guy might be a keeper for me. I don't know, but I thought he was pretty cute. And Britto is an artwork, an art type thing that's really colorful and bright. You'd recognize it probably if you saw it, but if you don't know what it is, you might eBay it. There's some really cool stuff there. So I also got this Vans off the wall hat. I paid $1 for this at the flea market. I have been sewing buttons on these. My son has to wear masks to school, like probably a lot of kids. He's going 2 days a week, but I've been looking for some more hats to sew buttons on the side to put the elastic straps behind so it doesn't hurt his ears as much. We did that when we went to Disney recently, and it was a big helper. So this looks like it probably could stand a washing, but to sew some buttons on, I think it's okay. And it is Disney, which I love. So I also picked up this, I think it's Rye Nanny, R-A-I. There's a lot you see Kai, buy on eBay, but I got this Hawaiian. It is polyester. Hawaiian polyester tends to fetch a little bit more than cotton. Not always, but a lot of times. And this one had a really cool design on it. And it is an extra large, I think. So that does help. Definitely bigger sizes sell really well for me in my Etsy shop. So I picked that up. That one will be listed up. I got, again, Disney. You see lots of Disney on my channel if you watch. This little countdown to Christmas ornament. I paid, I think, $3.98 at the half price store, so it was $2. It does need batteries. I'm hoping it works. This will be a keeper. It will go on our tree for my little man. I picked this up for $1 as well. I know it's the scarf weekend, I guess. This is an Oscar de la Renta scarf. I feel like, and it is signed down here, and it does still have its tag. It is 100% silk. It's really pretty. I haven't looked up comps or anything on that, but for $1, I figured I couldn't go wrong. And then my last thing to show, which is pretty cool and amazing, I think, so I saved it for last. So I got this huge Michael Katz silk. I want to say it's a scarf, but I don't really know, and you can see it has the signature on it. I mean, it's a huge elephant, but it is a huge scarf, and it's just really cool. And I was really surprised. No one had picked this up. So it had been marked way down. It was down, ooh, I'm losing some light there. Must be some clouds coming. It was marked down to $1.98 and then half off. So I got it for $1. And I mean, it is just huge and it's beautiful. And it has the signature, the Michael Katz signature down there on the end, if you can see that. It's really hard for me to even hold this bad boy up. Do I have it backwards? Oh, I have it backwards. There it is, Michael Katz that way. Probably didn't look quite as shiny. But apparently this was a pretty cool artisan type designer back in the 80s, late 80s and early 90s. I looked it up, and there's some really interesting pieces. I mean, totally probably not my style, but still just really cool. I just thought it was really cool. That's what I love about thrifting. You just never know what you're going to find. So anyway, that was my haul. Like I said, I got a few staple other type things. I got some hangers, and I got some sweatshirts for my son. Just plain Jane things. But outside of that, this is all the cool stuff that I found this weekend. I hope if you are also a thrift store lover, you found some really cool stuff this weekend too. Especially as we head into the holiday season. It's always fun to get the shopping bug and want to buy lots of stuff. But thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. If you're interested in seeing what kind of crazy stuff you can find in a not super big city in the middle of the United States, again, please subscribe, because that's pretty much what I show. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Every comment and like helps me get a little bit more viewership. And if you know of any really cool projects to do with scarves, please leave a link down in your comments below, because I'm really looking for something cool to do with all those scarves. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!